Well, you know what it is, as usual. 0-0 at home against Burnley. Another 0-0 draw. That's, as I said in the quick thought, 3 0-0 draws we've had in a row at home so far. Oh, my word. And to Bruce, he changed his formation, and that actually pleased a lot of fans because the 5 at the back or the 3 at the back with the 2 wing backs, it's just not been working out really, to be honest. And we look far too defensive, and the football has been nothing but dross lately. So he goes to a back 4 this time, and your fans are thinking that hopefully there's going to be some hope that we'll definitely get a positive result out there today. But the only thing we couldn't do, as I mentioned, is put the ball in the back of the net again. Unfortunately, did have some decent chances, but just not really like massive clear-cut ones of testing the goalkeeper. So Nick Pope didn't really had to pull off magnificent saves. He had ones that he was pretty much caught easily, to be honest. But yeah, I think the only one that made him fly out was the one from Richie from about 30 yards, but unfortunately went off target. Yeah, so we'll go into the lineup, which will be on screen. And some people thought there was a bit of some surprises in there, like Saint-Maximin on the bench. It was he didn't even start the game, and a lot of fans were really confused about why he wasn't starting the game. And to be honest, when he's been one of our most lively players, is he thinking, is Steve Bruce keeping him for West Brom on Tuesday night? Not maybe, it could be, but I definitely would have liked to have seen him started. So you had Joe Linton out on the left. So you had Dwight Gale up front. This time you had Richie on a right-hand side this time, when we used to play a majority of that side when we technically win the championship, and majority of the at times in the Premier League before he got switched to a left wing-back when we started to play that formation. And I thought Richie was definitely one of our better players today as well. Also, it was good to see Shelvey back from injury, Manquillo as well. I think he's been done well this season. And yeah, so fans are thinking there's some hope, but as I said, just no goals again. Unfortunately. Had a chance when Dwight Gale whipped a cross in on his left foot into the box where Richie got a header, but unfortunately he went off target. And we had a chance as well from a corner, which Richie managed to find Shelvey. Were there to take a shot, which was blocked, and then found out Almiron. But his shot was easy, collected by Pogba, thinking he's got to get his laces through that Almiron. And definitely chance went begging, definitely at that particular point. And you're thinking, oh, so get to half time, and it's 0-0. Well, before that, Richie also he had another chance as well, which was blocked, I think, by McNeil. It was, which then went out for a corner. So what kind of all having chances pretty much, but just can't score them, as I've just mentioned. So yeah, at half time, and you're thinking, hopefully we can do something in the second half to try and get a goal in there at least. We had a great chance through Dwight Gale when Almiron whipped a decent ball in on his right weaker foot. It was like a bicycle overhead kick, which Dwight Gale managed to get his boot onto it, but unfortunately it flew off target. And I think it was great that a lot of fans saw Dwight Gale in the start lineup. As I thought he looked lively, just as to people have been frustrated with Joe Linton up front lately, just not doing really anything at all. But I thought Dwight Gale, he was definitely having a couple of chances. But again, as I've just mentioned, to be honest, I thought we could have nearly threw this away. Imagine if Burnley scored this, when Danny Rose gave the ball away to Rodriguez, who went for goal, and he blazed it over the bar. But I think the linesman's flag actually did go up, and you're thinking, that's a bit of a strange one, because Danny Rose gives the ball away, and you don't give offsides for mistakes when players make mistakes like that. But so definitely got away with that one, to be honest. And And then Richie, he had a chance from about 30 yards out, but it was off target. We do send Saint-Maximin on, but I think it's far too late, man. It was right in the 70th minute. I don't think it was far from 80 minutes when we brought him onto the pitch, to be honest. But should have brought him on earlier. You never know. Might have got a goal out of the game, because he definitely livens. He's definitely a lively player we've got in the squad, definitely. But yeah, he had a slight one himself, which again was easy caught by Pope. So again, and then unfortunately the game just finished 0-0. So again, no goals. And that's actually, we haven't scored any single goal in the Premier League this month in February. Wow, that unbelievable. Unbelievable record that is. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in my lifetime. Newcastle not scoring a goal in February. Oh, yeah, and hey, my word. I know it was scored at Oxford, but that was the FA Cup. The last time we scored Premier League goals was away to Everton. And after that, we've just been on a massive goal drought lately. But so game finished 0-0, so... both teams take a point each, but is it thinking that this was definitely a 2-point drop game? You think a game we probably should have looked at to be winning, but I thought defensively Burnley, I thought were very solid from like Tarkowski, May, and all that. So yeah, so it was hard to pretty much break them down a lot of the time, to be honest. But defensively, I thought we were pretty solid ourselves, definitely. But yeah. Fortunately, we've only come away with a draw. That is the only downside, but will things improve? So we'll move on to West Brom away on Tuesday night, and I really hope we can progress through into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. So what changes do you think Bruce needs to make on Tuesday night? Let me know in the comment section, as always, of what you thought of today's game. And how are you feeling after that result? What did you think of the formation change as well? So there you are. That is the review done. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment as I said. And if you haven't checked me out before, please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. Catch us all later. Next time you will see me will be for the preview for West Brom away.